Hi, I'm going to teach you today how to make these little cute paper beads from any kind of paper that you would like. A little hard to see against the... Now there are templates for these that you can download from the internet. They come in different shapes. This is the most common shape. It is made with a triangle of paper, wider at one end, slender at the other. And to do this project, what you'll need is some paper cut into strips like this, triangle strips, some kind of glue. I'm using a school glue. It's the purple kind. It goes on purple and it dries clear. Glue stick. And you'll need some kind of sharp implement. I'm using a paper quiller for this, but you can use a paper clip or any one of the specialized beading tools that are out there for making paper beads. I have one. Let me show you this other one I have. This one I bought from a seller on Etsy, and it just rolls up, but it was expensive. You can get started with just a paper clip, or these quilling tools. I think cost me maybe $4 or $5, maybe more than that, but not by much. So you'll see this has some writing on it. What I did is I printed out something that I thought was neat. It is in another language, so I forget exactly what it is, but I remember thinking that it was neat at the time, and I just ran this through my printer. The line that you see on the back is me trying to get the template printed on there as well, but it didn't work. But this, you can use anything you want. You can use magazine pages, you can use gift wrapping paper, anything like that. I like printing messages on my beads because it gives them this neat little look here where there's dots of black and white in color. And also because it signifies the text that's on the bead. So to start with, you can take your sharp object or your wire-like object, and you're going to form a little crease like that. Now what I do, and not everybody does it, but what I do is I put a little strip of glue right here to help it hold. I didn't get that down far enough. And I can tell that because I bought this purple glue stick. I love these purple glue sticks for this reason. Because you can see exactly where you've been and where you're going. I'm going to take it like that, and we're just going to roll it. It doesn't have to be perfect at this stage, it just has to be rolled. And you're going to pull back on your beading tool while you keep pressure here. You can roll it over this way if you want. Or you can roll it up like this. However you do it is up to you. Just as long as it all gets on there. You can hold the bead by your one hand like this and pull with the other. I'm supporting this with my small fingers, and that'll tighten it up. And it's hard to start, but once it gets going, it's rather simple. And then I'm just rolling it over itself, just over and over. It takes a while to get the hang of, so if you can't do it at first, don't get discouraged. And here when I get to the end, I like to put on more glue. Like that. I got some on my backdrop there. And we're just going to keep rolling it and trying to keep it centered. You can always move it to one side or the other during the process if you need to. It won't hurt it. These beads are handmade individually, so they're allowed to have imperfections. And push them on there like that. And then again, I like to go over the whole thing again. Oops. Hold up my hand to do this. I just put a little coating of glue on the outside and rub it in with my fingers. Just a little coating of glue and rub it in with my fingers, kind of like a polish. Now you can use super glue for this part, crazy glue, whatever kind of glue you want to use. But I like this Elmer's because it's not messy. And there we go, we've made another bead. This one's a little wonky because I didn't center it like I should have. So I can just push on it like that to get it centered, get it more symmetrical. And I can do that because I use a slow setting glue like this glue stick. So what we've got here is a bunch of beads in my hand, and because we did it on a small wire thing, they've all got these little holes in the middle, and that's how you string them. You can string them just like any other stringing project. I like to keep mine in old medicine bottles because I hate throwing out anything that can collect small pieces. But yeah, that's how do you make paper beads. String them up like you would normally, knot between them if you want to. Yeah, enjoy.